Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and as I promised, here's the new trading series. I called it Road to Ruby because the Ruby is my absolute dream knife and I'm very hyped for the new strategy. I already talked a lot about the new strategy and now I'm gonna finally show you how it works. So here we are on a website which I'm going to use. It's csgodouble.com, and yes, it's a gambling website, and no, I'm not going to gamble here at all. The reason why I'm going to use this website is their special market system, and that's because they don't take any taxes at all, and this is a huge advantage to other websites. Alright, here we are at the market, and as you can see, they have lots and lots of skins, very expensive as well. And now I'm gonna tell you how the strategy works. First of all, you get yourself some starting items, which I did with my free knives. Secondly, you trade your items for downgrade with overpay. And downgrading means that you have one big item and you are trading it for more lower tier items. And of course, the guy who wants to trade for the higher tier knife, he has to overpay. So after the trade, you're gonna have a higher value of skins and you're just gonna sell them on the market here. And because this site takes no taxes, you're gonna have a higher value than the knife you had before. And that's already it, guys. It's that simple. You just downgrade your knives, get some nice overpay, and you can sell the items on the market, and you made profit. Finally, after you sold the items, you are able to buy some new knives and start the whole system again. Sadly, this site has not a good deposit and withdraw history, so I have to show you my trades on my trade history in Steam, which is not that cool looking. But before we start, big thanks again to Synergy who gave me the strategy. His link will be in the description, check him out, and let's start with the first trades, guys. Okay, now you know how it works, and we can start with my trade history. So, as you remember, I did buy a Bayonet Doppler Factory New, a Flip Knife Marble Fade, and a Gut Knife Stain Field Tested from OP Skins, which I started with. And the first thing I did was to downgrade the Bayonet Doppler for an ARP Asimov, Field Tested a Flip Knife Stained Battle Scarred, and M4A4 Desert Strike Minimal Wear, a Huntsman Knife Forest D-Pad Field Tested, a Statrek M4A1S Guardian in Factory New Condition, an AK-47 Wasteland Rebel in Field Tested, a P90 Asimov in Minimal Wear, an AK Vulcan in Field Tested and USP Orion Minimal Wear, and a M4A1S Cyrex in Minimal Wear as well. This was my first trade of the series, and it was a bad trade because I did not check every single price of the items on csgodouble, and that's why I lost some bucks here. The average price of those items was a lot higher than the average price of the Bayonet Doppler, but unfortunately not on csgodouble, so I made a few bucks loss here. Very unfortunate, but not so bad. Right after this trade I received another offer, and I traded my Gut Knife Stained for an ARP Sun and Leo Factory New, an ARC Chameleon in Field Tested, an AK Jaguar in Minimal Wear, a Statrek Mag-10 Neon Rider in Minimal Wear, a P250 Undertow in Factory New, and all in all I made $5 profit on here. The next step was selling all those items which I got from 2 trades, and I sold them all, as you can probably see here, to the csgodouble bot, and I received $335 on my wallet. And now that I had some money on my wallet, I was able to buy some knives. As you can see here, I did buy a Huntsman Knife Blue Steel for $101, a Bayonet Stained Field Tested for $102, and a Karambit Forest D-Pad for $131. After buying those 3 knives I had pretty much nothing left on my wallet, so I created some trades on CSGO Lounge and just waited for the offers. The next day I did receive a really nice offer for my Flip Knife Marble Fade, which was at this moment $230 on the market, and I did receive a Flip Knife Ultraviolet Minimal Wear and a Crown Foil sticker. So what I did was selling the Flip Knife for $129 on the market, and then create a listing for the Crown Foil sticker on OP Skins, which went for more than 100 bucks. And as you probably know, OP Skins is known for their really cheap prices. 2 days later, after the sticker sold, I was able to buy an ARP Statrek Hyper Beast in Minimal Wear, which went on the market for around $135, so I was able to sell the flip knife Marble Fate for $260, which was a clean $30 profit with only one trade. Directly after selling the flip knife on the market, I managed to buy a new knife, which was an M9 Bayonet Knight field tested, and I bought it for $124, so I had around $5 to $6 in my wallet left. The day after that, I made another mistake. I did receive an offer for my Bayonet Stained, which was a P90 Asmo field tested and AK Redline field tested, 2 keys and 1 M9 Bayonet for CD pad field tested, and basically I did not check the prices again on CSGO Double. The average price was again a lot higher, but on Double it was exactly the same price, so it was a little bit a waste of time, but at least not a loss. After selling those items again, I did buy some Shadow Daggers vanilla, leaving me around $1 in my wallet after that. Moving on, after I bought the Orb Hyper Beast on OP Skins, I sold it on the market, and I was able to buy a new knife, which was a Ceramide Scorched, field tested for $126, and at this moment I had 5 knives in my inventory, which was pretty crazy, but I created trades for all of them, so I just had to wait. Later this day, something unlucky happened to me again. I did receive a few offers which looked pretty good. I did check the prices this time on CSGO Double, and both those trades for my Ceramide Forest CD pad and my Shadow Daggers gave me around $10 profit, and I did accept them, so I got an M9 Bayonet Stained, well worn, with an AK Point Disarray minimal wear for my Ceramide Forest CD pad, which was around $141, so $10 more than I bought the Ceramide for. And for my Shadow Daggers I did receive 2 keys, a Falchion Knife Urban Mask field tested, and a Falchion Knife, again Forest CD pad field tested, and they also were around $112, so $7 profit for my Shadow Daggers. Of course I did sell them immediately, but after I checked the market again, I did recognize that CSGO Double raised the prices of all skins, so yay, I did not make any profit on those. I just made the same price again. But I was like, hey, maybe the prices are only high for a few hours, so I did sell all the knives because they were worth a lot more than what I bought them for. I did sell the M9 Bayonet Knight, the Huntsman Blue Steel, and the Ceramide Scorch, all for around $10 profit each. So I was hoping for the price to go down again. And currently that's what I have. I do have a wallet of $630 on CSGO Double, which is pretty huge. I think that's already way more than what I started with. Maybe because they raised the prices, maybe not. So I'm not really sure. Those days and those trades showed me that this strategy is definitely working, because I did receive some very nice offers with a lot of profit. Some of them were not as profitable, but this was my fault. So at the moment I'm just watching the prices, and if they stay like that, I am probably gonna buy new knives and gonna wait like one more day. If the price is gonna go down again, I made huge profit because I sold all those knives for a lot more than what I bought them for. But if the prices stay like that, which I'm probably thinking of, I just gonna continue buying knives and trading them. So yeah, this is basically the new strategy, and those few trades, I'm not sure if they gave me profit, but if they would not have raised the price, I would definitely have a huge profit. I am definitely looking forward to buy new knives and start trading again, because it's been a lot of fun to me. And yeah, that's basically it for the first episode. It was a bit chaotic I think, but I will try my best to keep track of it. Hopefully you did enjoy the episode, and if you have any questions on my strategy or trading at all, just leave me a comment. I'm gonna try to answer all of them. So thank you very much for watching, and I see you guys in the next video. See ya.